Let's see if we can find a better spot for this. Hey, everybody. Trying to find a better spot to do this. Maybe here. There we go. I'm going to put my iPad here. All right. Once again, we are live. Live. I got my mouse here, which is going to go over here for a minute. So, we're back. We're live streaming. Don't know if anybody's going to watch this on a Saturday morning. I'll get my light on. Super bright. Too bright. That's better. It's too bright. I had to turn it down. Actually, if I angle it more this way. No, that was the right angle. Never mind. So, we got our cup of coffee here. We got our studio time. Keep thinking about changing out this desk again. I have another desk that's in the back with like a bunch of racks and stuff, and I've kind of got to the point here where this rack, those racks I don't really need. I don't have a lot of stuff that's going to be on this desk or in this desk. Yeah. Plus, you know, I have the speakers on stands now, and I've got my other speakers that aren't really being used at the moment here. It's just a cleaner look with it all in one desk, so which is kind of what I was going for, but we'll see. Hi, person who's watching. We'll wave. Not really doing any tutorials today, just live streaming. We did release a tutorial yesterday on our Waves, what was it? Wavesverse, Studioverse, on how we use it for mastering. So, but you know, we are obviously looking at some other options for those things. But since we're a Waves affiliate, we thought we'd do a few videos kind of promoting the Wave stuff that we've been using. And I got a dog that just came down here. You can see her. Winnie. This is my dog, Winnie. Come here. Her name is Winnie the Pooh. Or actually, we call her Winnie Boo, but it kind of comes from Winnie the Pooh. But she's an Aussie pit bull. Two good dogs in one. Strange mix, I know, but we have an Aussie and we have a pit bull. So, but we also have a bunch more that we're gonna be getting rid of too. I'm a doggy. Hi. Yeah, that was my doggy. If that's also you, you want to come back up here? Come back here. Say hi. She comes down here and says hi to me and likes to. Oh, and I got another one. Stripes, come here. Come here, Stripes. Oh, she's got the bone. I got another one down here you might see. Her name is Stripes. These are our studio dogs. And she's all black. You can maybe see her in the background here if I move. Oh, no, she went upstairs. She came down for the bone. Yeah, that our other dog, Mouse. Yeah, I love dogs too. We got a lot of them. We got 14 dogs. Oh, we got a lot of people watching. You guys all get on just to see the dogs. I know it. I know that's what's happening here. Oh, there's dogs. But this is Winnie, and she likes to hang out with me in the studio. And the other one's Mouse that you've seen. She likes to hang out in the studio. And then we've got Dish. He likes to hang out in the studio. He's the old man of the group. And then who else do we got? Mouse. Oh, Majin Buu, which is the mom of this one. She doesn't like to come down here very often. So, but I love dogs too. We got a lot of them. We currently have 14. So, dogs are the best, indeed. I agree. Dogs are just the best. They like to help you out whether you want to or not. Except for this one and our other one, Mouse, have been fighting. Hi, George. Wave it to you too. You gonna go off? Bye, Winnie. She's gonna go off and do something else, I guess. But we have dogs. They hang out in the studio with us from time to time, and you know that's okay. Yeah, see, as soon as she goes away, the viewership drops. I knew it. You're all here for the dogs. Not what the channel is for today, but we do have a lot of dogs. A lot. 14's too many. But we're going to get rid of 9 of them. We have 9 puppies we're going to get rid of probably in the coming months. Oh, another thought. I lost my pad of paper. Dang it. I actually came down here not just to live stream, but also I need to start planning out my next session. And I have limited I.O. for the next session, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I have this Claret Octopre that sits in front of me, and I keep considering selling it and just putting something else here. I haven't decided yet, because it does give me an extra 8. So But I'm trying to figure out, could I do a whole band with 10 channels? Because that's what I'll have if I get rid of it right now. Because I have 2 mic pre's in the rack over to the next side of me here, and then I'll have 8 in the first Apollo that's coming in, and I'll have another 8 in the other one, which actually I'll have 4 and 8, that's 12, but I only have 8 mic pre's total, plus the 2, and that makes 10. So I was like, well, maybe I just get 2 more mic pre's. But I haven't found anywhere that has like any good prices. I'm like, hey, here's a good mic pre. Because then I could use my outboard gear. I could go into the mic pre, into the outboard gear, and then into the UA. And call it a day. I don't know. Haven't quite figured it out yet. But everybody's gone away. That's what happens. They see the dogs, they come on, and then they like, oh, dogs are gone. We're out of here. Although Winnie's still down here. Come here, Winnie. I call her Winifred when she's in trouble. She's back. She's back. She just wants some love. That's all. They all feel like they don't get enough. See, the viewership's going to go back up because she's returned. Can the Stripes and steal the bone for you? Yeah. That's okay. I'll live stream for a little bit this morning. Thinking about getting some ribbon mics. Not sure if anybody has any good recommendations for inexpensive ribbon mics. Let me know. It's just kind of what I want to. I had some, sold them because I wasn't super. Well, I sold them because I wasn't using them, and now I'm kind of kicking myself in the pants that I sold them. So I can't seem to get this thing to stream horizontal for some reason. I heard horizontal, it says, you ready to go? I hit go, and then it's like, nope, you can't do that. And even though it says stream horizontal, it still only wants to do it vertical. So until I figured it out again, or figure out how to do it on my iPad, I'm gonna do it on my phone. My phone has a better camera, especially front-facing camera. These live streams have kind of take place of coffee time a little bit. Oh, hey, come here, Stripes. I hear Stripes in. And now we got a black puppy. Her name is Stripes. So, yeah, just missing. She took the bone from you, didn't you? You lost the bone. That's what happened. She lost the bone, and the other dog took it. But not what today's stream is really about. So, like I said, we're looking for some new ribbon mics. We're considering the WA-44. Really considering that mic. It's expensive. It's a little more than what I want to pay. I'm looking at the Pinnacles, which used to be Cascade. They've got a new series out that I want to kind of try. What's the other ones? Found some like really like kind of off-brand ones at our local music go-round. They're Panthers, which I think the NOS is the actual company, but they're called Panthers, and they're active ribbons. And I thought about getting a pair of those because I can get those. I get 2 of them for about I think about 200. No, I get 2 of them for about $400. So we'll maybe get those, because then I could use one on guitars, and because they're kind of in the stylings of like an R121, like a Royer type microphones, but they're kind of modeled after. So, but my afraid is I get them and then they break and I can't get them repaired. Where the Warm stuff I can, or the Pinnacle stuff I can, it's just kind of go back and forth. Anybody's got any questions? I'm willing to answer any kind of questions, dog related, studio related, anything. We're just kind of here to talk with people online and kind of help create a better community. For ourselves, for just what we need to do. Man, I got dog hair everywhere. That's the bad thing about dogs, is they do shed. I don't care what people say. Oh, my dog doesn't shed. Your dog sheds. It could be short hair, long hair. I don't care. They shed. They shed everywhere, and I don't know why. But we got 4th. Anyways, it's a Saturday morning. People are probably drinking their coffee right now. The same thing I'm doing. So, figured I would do it before I got busy today. I got some stuff I got to do. We're trying some new things here in the studio. Some of it's drum miking. Like, hey, if I only had, 8 drum channel. If I only had 8 mic pre's, could I do a whole band? And how would I do the whole band? So I'm kind of hemming and hawing there. So we'll see. I got some stuff I'm trying out. course, you can kind of see it back here. Like if I kind of, you can see the drum kit and my coffee mug. You can see the drum kit back there and kind of what we're trying. We got a mono overhead and then we're kind of spot micing some cymbals. And I don't know if that's gonna stay or not. We might try that. Watch the fight. You know what? I missed the fight, and the reason I missed the fight was because I forgot about it. I had it set up to watch that fight. Let's see messages. I was gonna watch that fight. We can show that. I don't know why that's hidden. Anyways, we were gonna watch the fight. Had it all set up to watch it, and then I ended up working a little later than I wanted to, and then next thing I know, it's today, and I'm seeing all this stuff about it. And I was like, oh shoot, I forgot that. I forgot to watch the fight. I heard some people had problems streaming it, but you know, is what it is. Also, thank you. It is a nice kit. It's a Ludwig Epic, actually. And that kit they don't make any, or at least that version of the kit they don't make anymore. Everybody's like, oh, they still make it, but they make it with an extra tom. And mine doesn't have the extra tom. So it could have been a fake fight. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of it was for publicity. I'm sure of it. But how much, I'm not really sure. It could have been all of it. It could have all been a big thing just to get views, to get ratings on it, you know, for Netflix to get ratings. I don't know. I really don't know what the whole thing was. Get new subscribers out of it. They've been doing that lately where they'll like, hey, we're going to have this new live stream thing. And then it's just so they can get people to sign up and pay more money. So, which I have to renew my Netflix. I forgot to renew it this month. It keeps telling me to renew it, but it hasn't kicked me out yet. So I guess I'll do it when it kicks me out completely. Yep, that's all I know. But yeah, our drum kit is a neat kit. It's kind of a one-off in a sense. It's for their anniversary. Is when that one came out, was for the 100th anniversary of Ludwig, and they actually put badges on the front of this that said, "Hey, 100 years Ludwig." And I have the head somewhere I think it's hanging upstairs. I should bring it down here and hang it somewhere, but I haven't done it yet because it's kind of up high and I don't want to get to it. But yeah, it's a pretty kit. It's red with brass hardware, which is kind of interesting because drum kits don't normally have brass hardware. And one guy was like, oh, that's not a one-off, it's this, and I'm like, well, it sort of is a one-off because it was done for the anniversary. That was when they first did it, and then they added on to it as years went on. But this particular iteration only has 2 toms, and all the iterations that I have found is 3 toms or more, 4 toms, but I only have 2 toms. So, and the sizes are different on the newer ones than this one. I think the newer ones are 22 and this is a 20 on the kick drum. And yeah, it's interesting. Oh, and the other ones have a mounting hole for the toms that mine doesn't have. So all my toms sit on stands by themselves. They're not part of the kick drum. So, but it's pretty kit. You're not wrong. It sounds really good too. Like we have it mic'd up right now with some UA microphones, and I don't know if they're going to stay in this certain configuration or not. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Currently, I prefer mine. I've heard some newer kits, even the newer versions of this kit, and I honestly like mine better. I don't know if they changed the wood. I think they did change the wood on them because this one's mahogany, and I think the newer ones are like a poplar mix. This one's pure mahogany, and mahogany gives you a much deeper tone. So, which I like. I like a little bit deeper tone when it comes to my drums and stuff. And my snare's been like slightly modified, and I mean modified in the spec that it doesn't have the factory snare wire on it because it broke. The ends broke off of it, so it wouldn't attach anymore. Just dry rot, essentially what happened because they're plastic. So I went and found from Pro Sound, I believe they are, and I bought a vintage wide one. So it's a vintage style, but it's wide. It's like instead of 2-inch, it's a 4-inch snare wire, which gives you a little bit more rattle, and you don't have to keep it quite as tight. It's just a little tip there that I do. Um, Welcome to take it or leave it as it is. Yep, that's like I don't know if how long I'll continue the stream today. I might do it for half an hour. I might do it for an hour. I might end it at 11, just to have it done for a consistent time. The live streams I don't really do a ton of. I just try to do them as I can. If I do it 11, if I end at 11, that means I can still run over and do the errands I need to do and get my stuff done, and still have time for everything else that I have to do today. Gotta go run camera at a church. I gotta look at these ribbon microphones that they got at Music Around in town here. I wanna touch them and hold them and see, because I might get them just because they're kind of odd, and it's kind of nice to have an odd mic. Kamaya, hi. I probably butchered your name. But what I was saying is, I don't know if I like to have at least one kind of odd mic in the studio, something that's just really weird. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. My new Apollo, my first Apollo, is supposed to come today. It was supposed to come yesterday, and the mail was late, so it never showed up. Here at least, it showed up in Denver, I think midnight or something. But it's supposed to show up today, so we're gonna put in our UA Apollo, which is going to take place of our current interface, which is a Volt. I like the Volt, actually. I like the Volts. They're very nice interfaces. The Volt is cool because it's one of the few interfaces that I know that does this. So it runs with Windows and Mac, no problem. You can always ask us questions. Ask us all you want questions. We not. But back to what I was saying is the UA Volt runs Windows and Mac, via USB-C, but then you can plug it into your iPhone, and you can then record through the Volt into your phone. Oh, and we got dogs running around in circles here. But what you can run it off your phone or your iPad and record into your iPad, or run a mic or something, a guitar interface, whatever. It's kind of a cool option, and it's not like some of that I've seen. It's like, oh, here's your connector for your phone, and then here's a connector for your computer. No, it just uses the same connector. And it's bus powered, or you can power it with the power cable that comes with it. You guys can ask us any questions as long as they're appropriate. We'll kind of get to them as we go through the stream. We're not like, hey, if you send us something inappropriate, we're obviously not going to respond to it. Or if it's like too personal, trying to stay away from the personal stuff. We're very recording studio related stuff, but it is what it is. But I'm just glad I got people watching. I didn't think people would watch this morning. I every stream I do, because I never I just kind of get on and do them, and whoever pops on and watches, great. But we are a recording studio, as you can tell. We're in one. We built this space. I kind of talked about that in a different stream. Also, yeah, that's, if you watched our other videos that we've got a whole bunch of stuff from Waves that we're doing, a whole bunch of stuff from. We're going to do a whole bunch of Luna stuff. From UA, we're going to be, I might live stream. I got a band that's coming in to record this coming week. We might live stream them. We might, I don't know. Just don't know how that's going to go. We'll see what happens. If we live stream, we'll just set it up on the phone here, and we'll just, boom. Like how it goes from 0 to 4 viewers. Anyways, yeah. Drop us a like it, and if you like our channel, hit subscribe. We are always wanting more subscribers, and more likes. Likes are nice, but subscribers definitely. If you guys like the channel, hit the like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification. I know if you hit the bell notification, it'll send you a notification when we drop a stream like this. We get a lot of people from out of country that watch, which is kind of cool. We're in the United States, and we get people from all over the world who start watching these. I've had people from Kenya. I've had people from, Australia, Ireland, all sorts of crazy places. Not the intent. It was just, that's just what's happened. So, but and as I think about it, I keep thinking about changing out this desk, but the more I look at it, the more I like having this desk. Everything fits nicely on it. It's all at about the height that I need, except for my stands. I might get new stands for for my speakers, just to make them up a little higher. I don't know. I really don't know. This is coffee, by the way, and that's in a mug that I don't really care for. I don't care. I do not like this mug. I got it from an event I did, and I'm like, here's a cup. I'm like, great, free mug. I still don't like it. No. It's not my favorite mug at all. I don't like how my hand fits in it. I don't like it's kind of easy to knock over. I've knocked it over a couple times. Full of coffee. So, I don't know. It's an okay cup. If it breaks, I won't be too heartbeat. No, I won't. I won't be too heartbroken if it breaks. So, but yeah, we record into Luna. We use UA Luna as our main DAW here. We have Logic, but Luna is so much cooler, especially with the Apollos we're getting. They will work seamlessly, and we'll be able to record via, it's called ARM, but basically there's no latency. I hit ARM and there's 0 latency. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. We'll see. We have hardware gear too, because I like to bake some of the sounds in, but I'm still not sure what I'm going to do with the center section. I know I'm going to put the Apollo in here, and I could drop it and then put 2 space. I have a claret here that I'm thinking about getting rid of and selling, but I like the clarets. They're great mic pre's for sure. But I gotta take these tags off because these labels no longer. I labeled it with Label Maker the other day when I was going to keep my original setup, which was an RME interface, but I decided instead of staying RME and doing it Luna through it, which was working fine, we decided to go back to UA because there's plugins that work so much better on the UA hardware than it does natively. So plus it frees up resourcing. The UA Apollos, they have processing built into them. I'm getting things stuck to my hands. They have processing chips built into them. So the X4 that I'm getting today will have 4 processing chips. And then I've got an X8 that comes on Monday. I hope it's Monday. It should be. It's coming from Sweetwater, and Sweetwater's pretty good about basically having that stuff show up on time. So, but I'm also thinking, like, if I keep the claret, everybody left. That's okay. If I keep the claret, I'm just kind of rambling. If I keep the claret, I'm going to, which I'll ADAT that in through light pipe. But what I'll do is, I'll run all my drum mics through it, which I've done before. I just got to figure out how I would do it before. One thing I don't like about the claret is it's got inputs on the front, which gets in the way of the desk. And it's not a bad thing at all. Not really. You know, it's like, oh, I had claret. Where, like, the X4 and the X8, everything on the Apollos is on the back, which I'd prefer it on the back because I can plug it in the desk and not have to worry about it. And I know what they're trying to do with the clarets is they're trying to get it to where, like, if you're in the studio and you plug something in, I think I'm going to sell this. I had 2 of them, and I sold 1. But I think if I might sell it and get something different. I'm actually looking at, to see if I have 2 mic pre's. I'm either going to get 2 more SSL channels, which I love the SSL channels, but I'm also thinking of getting 2 more, maybe getting the rack mount, it's Warm Audio's Neve channel strip. I've thought about getting it, or I've thought about getting, which would negate the bus compressor a little bit. Although I could sell the bus compressor. I don't want to. I really like the Warm bus compressor. But I thought about getting, like, maybe even like a like UA's 4-channel mic pre, because then that would give me 6. Yeah, 6 mic pre's. But I could also still use that and go, because I'm going to use the X8 has 4 mic pre's and 4 line. Actually, it has 8 mic pre's and then 8 line ends. And the 8 line ends are the first 4 are kind of go in tandem with with the first 4. So it's either mic pre or line in. But then the last 4 are mic in or line in only. So I was going to use 2. I guess that'll negate that. I'll use 2. Yeah, that's weird. I guess I'll have 2 that are already be used, and I'll just get 2 more. That's what I was thinking of, just getting 2 more channels, because then I'll have 12, and 12 is enough. I essentially had 12 with the last setup I had, because I was using 4 for conversion back and in with hardware gear. So that's kind of what I was thinking. Well, maybe that's what I'll do. But then I've also thought, oh, if I just keep the Claret, that gives me 8 mic pre's that I can use. I don't know. It's a thought. We'll figure it out. So we'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, I thought about selling the Claret. I might not. We'll see how it goes, because I could plug all my drum mics into that and have all my drum mics plugged in. So the only problem is it's got the plugs on the front, which I might move it up top, put my Apollo down low, because then I can run them up through the thing. And I don't know. It's all pointless stuff anyways. I have some stuff that I could plug in there that would work, but I'll pretty much plug the let's see, I keep thinking of getting just 500 series and then just having a blank here. I haven't really decided what I want to do, but I do like having my Mac down underneath the desk and having the the studio display up top. So it's nice having a 27-inch screen. So, but like I said, the place is coffee time. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Send them in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. Oh, I'm out of coffee. I was kind of hoping I had enough to make it all the way through, but I don't. That's one thing I like about the cup. It doesn't hold enough coffee. It looks like it does, but it only holds. It says it's a 15-ounce cup. I have some cups that are bigger than that I like. So a lot of people still watching, which is fine. Play with the knobs. I like playing with knobs. It's fun, especially these ones that are detinted. These ones, these ones are. I didn't think they were. Yeah, I think I have, yeah, I do 10-1 on that one. And then that's my output gain. I'm going to go to 0, because I don't need my gain to do that. And then I got my threshold here set to, yeah, that sounds about right. Manual, a fast attack. We'll go a little slower on the attack. Side chain off, cool. I love the WA1B. I love this compressor. I bought it. I can't remember when I bought it. I think I bought it when it first came out. I got a big old nick in my. Dang, I wonder how that happened. I bought it when it first came out. Like literally the day it came out, I bought it. I'm thinking about buying the WA44 just to have as a good ribbon mic. So I don't know. It's all just thoughts. That's all this is. It's all just me thinking and kind of spouting out thoughts that what I think might be cool. I got my guitar amp off over to the side here, which I'm really digging. That's one reason why I've kept this desk, is I've allowed, it gives me space on each side. One, to walk around the desk, which is important to get to the back of things, and then 2, I'm able to put my guitar amp on one side and my camera stuff on the other side, and kind of keep the desk and area kind of clean. It kind of shortens the amount of space I have in the studio itself, but it is what it is. I've really got to clean up back there. Oh, damn. Oh, that was my other side. So I've got, that's 7 channels back on the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, got mono overhead that I'm going to use for drums, to record drums this week, which is going to be cool. I haven't done mono overhead in a long time, and that's kind of why I want to go with the WA, like a ribbon, because I have condensers on everything, and I like to mix and match that, because with the mono overhead, you can kind of sneak this like kind of cool warmth into it. And then it also looks cool, like a ribbon mic on that stand just looks wicked cool. And I've thought about, oh, what if I sold my other, because I have a pair of WA 47 juniors that I actually have 3 47 juniors that I love, and I bought them to do like a 3 mic kit type thing, like kick tom overhead type thing, or something kind of like that, and I love it. And then I've got the 414, the WA14s, which I absolutely love. They're great. I've used them on guitar cabs. They're great on that. Depending on the guitar cabs, they're great. I've used them on bass. They're kind of neat on bass. And then also, I've used them on mandolin. I've used them on upright bass. I use them on a lot of stuff, and I like how they sound for those certain things. But drums right now, like I said, I'm using all WA microphones, which is cool, except for my overhead, which is that 47 junior. Oh, wait, we got more puppies. Come here, Dish. Come here, buddy. There's Dish. This is the other studio dog. I got Stripes here. Stripes and Dish. They're the only 2 that are black. Yep. The only 2 that are all black. And they're good dogs. But they probably need to go out here soon. And that's probably end the stream when I need to take them out. So, which will end here probably maybe 15 more minutes. Maybe. I don't know. I've been on for half an hour, which is great. And it's been good to see all the people watching and stuff. And the stream will go up because there's puppies on here. You can get down, bud. Gotta get off. He just doesn't know when to get down. He's just like, I want more. I want more love. Okay. You guys need to go outside, though. So I think I'm going to end the stream right now because they're bothering me to crap. So anyways, hit the like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. If you like our other videos, go watch our other stuff. We got a whole bunch of other stuff that's out there that you can watch. And we'll see y'all next time. Have a great day. End the stream. Come on, stream. Bye, everybody.